All right, so you're excited. First time home buyer, right? We're going to go out and we're going to start looking at houses because we're excited. Well, hold on. There are several steps to your first time purchasing a home. And number one is not go look at houses. Okay? We have to step back and start from the beginning. So let's talk about 10 steps to your first time home purchase and the order in which we need to do them, those steps. Step one, we got to assess our financial situation, okay? We got to sit down and look at the numbers. What do we have in savings account? What do we have in our checking? What can we afford? Is there anybody, maybe a family member that's trying to help out and wants to throw a little money our way to help us put that down payment in? We need to sit and assess our financial situation. How is it? Number two, after we assess that, it's time to start looking at our income, our expenses, and set a budget, because you're not going to know what mortgage payment you can afford without having some sort of budget that's going to show you what that monthly payment you can have and support. Number three, we got to get pre-approved. Pre-approval is just going to the bank, sitting down with a mortgage lender. You're going to share your information with them that you've now gone through with your budget and after assessing your financial situation. And they're going to see if they can pre-qualify you for a mortgage. You're going to need to find a real estate agent. Now, I'm not the right real estate agent for everybody. I gladly serve you, but you're going to want to find the right agent for you that's going to serve you well. Maybe you already know one, maybe family or friends. You're going to want to use that agent. Number five, you're going to want to create a list of must-haves and nice-to-haves, okay? You're going to know you're going to need a certain amount of bedrooms based on your family size, but maybe that garage, that shop, or some key features to that kitchen, those are going to be nice-to-haves, but maybe not required. Now, finally at step 6, are you ready to start looking at houses? This is the exciting part, because now we get to go around and see what houses are out there that maybe fit our list. So you're going to start house hunting. When you find the one you want, you're going to work with your realtor and you're going to formulate an offer for that property based on what you've seen and what you like, what you didn't like. And certainly after that offer's in, you should be talking with your agent about contingency plans so that you can minimize your risk on that offer being under contract, including making sure you secure financing, making sure your home inspection goes well, that you like, and then you approve the home inspection before that offer gets locked up, and it keeps you under contract to go to closing. So make sure you talk about your contingencies prior to submitting an offer. Then schedule that home inspection on step 8. And don't skip that step, because those home inspections can make a big difference and save you a lot of money before going into that next home. So you're going to want to finalize your financing by working with your lender and making sure all those steps are in place. So your bank's going to go through an appraisal process, and they're going to assess whether or not that property you're looking at is actually worth the money they're going to lend to you to purchase that property. And then finally, it's closing day. So you finally, after you've done all those steps in that order, you're going to find yourself at the closing table purchasing your brand new home.